Today is November 21st, 2025. Lifetime Quality Roofing started my roof on May 1st. Yesterday, they went to make repairs from a very poor install. They replaced some decking, which is great. Was happy about that. Unfortunately, we had a giant area that was leaking in this region here. I have pictures of it. They feel like this is good enough, even though the installer, I don't know whether he meant to tell me this or not, but he said all of the underlayment was installed incorrectly. So they just laid this on top of it. And the problem that I have with that is that the wood is bad. So this drip edge was exposed in May, and like you can see, they replaced that, although even that's discolored. But look at how black that is. That's bad wood. There's damage right there. So and look at this work up here. There's literally a hole there still. I reported this in May, and but yeah, this is my brand new roof, and this is what they did to my siding. And the guy says, no, this is great, this is what everybody does. The problem now that I have is not only does it look awful, I've got to maintain this caulking here. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of a risk. It's not something, I mean, the design, I didn't sign up for this. I paid, like $60,000 to have the siding done. But yeah, you can see this is not a great looking, kind of wavy, not a great looking roof. But most importantly, I've got this underlayment on top of bad wood, which why should I pay for that? Like that's ridiculous. So the other issue I have is that this has been here. We were delivered material back in April, and it is November, and might have had a few weeks where there was nothing, but it just sits here and it's killed my grass. So yeah, that's pretty awful. I am extremely lucky that the HOA has been understanding about it. So this happened yesterday, and keep in mind, this is my brand new $42,000 roof, and they're like, no, this metal's fine, we'll put this back up. I don't know, look at this stuff. It's kind of like beat up, old glue on it. Why do I have to deal with this? Why do I have to, like, look at this stuff, it's all bent. And yeah, he said, oh yeah, we can get like 15 more panels, no problem. But yeah, I mean, this is awful. This is absolutely awful. So also, I'm looking at the wood that they removed yesterday, and so this was all of my brand new roof that supposedly all the decking was done correctly back in May. I mean, does this look like this is good wood? Like, this is what they left me with. So yeah, I'm glad that they fixed this, but what else is like this that has now been covered up again? So this is the attic. This is the side that I can see, and I don't have access to a lot of the other roof. You can see, like, this piece of wood right here, that needs to be replaced. Most of that looks pretty good, but see all the black up here? We didn't have this before Lifetime Quality Roofing, And now this is going to require a professional mold remediation company to come in. That's mold. So this is what they covered up yesterday, and most of it's probably okay. They did this section yesterday, and they did this yesterday. So yeah, of course that looks good. But yeah, look at that mold. And then again, the mold staining is really bad, and this is where I got a video of it leaking back in May. They did actually replace that piece of wood right there, and that's great. The wood underneath it though, that's got water staining on it. So that should have been replaced yesterday too. Water staining right there, that should have been replaced. Go a little further down. I mean, that is really beat up and an issue. So yeah, look at this wood. This is not